Okay, so we won't start with the normal intro like, hey, welcome back to LIFON, that kind of thing.
Yeah, because
this is just gonna be talks of nonsense.
the paranormal
stuff.
Paranormal
investigator, paranormal.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
I hate horror movies. I hate anything horror related except for those like Hellboy, Blue Exorcist, those type of shows. I don't mind those shows.
You're okay with like demon type of things, but like as long as like in
like paranormal stuff, right? Hell no.
No ghosty.
Yeah, no ghosty. I like Ghostbusters though.
But their ghosts are fucking cartoons, bro.
But it's so nice. But I digress. But I hate paranormal stuff lah.
Yeah. Okay, and today's topic gonna be more about paranormal stuff.
Not really a topic. It's more of a story.
Yeah, it's gonna be a few stories. Okay, in general, I'll explain some stuff. So I, in general, have been like getting some hauntings and stuff like that. Like it's been quite a while lah. Like and for years, honestly.
And the hauntings are from the stories that I heard from you were quite scary. You would never think this would happen to a person, man.
Like where they got say something like, oh, people who have unlocked the third eye, that kind of thing, they can see this kind of thing, but they just ignore. Yeah, I honestly, let me tell you straight, I don't think I unlocked my third eye or shit like that, but like I don't even know why it's happening to me lah. Okay, it all happened suddenly, and it's been happening ever since. So I will start with saying something along the lines of, it was a passed down thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a passed down thing. So like previously it was my mom who can like see this kind of shit where she got possessed and stuff like that. So like it was scary shit. Can you imagine you're like 8 years old and then you see your mom getting possessed?
Okay, wait. So to me it's scary, right? Like horror stuff, right? That is scary to me. It's like those Paranormal Activity movie. That was scary for me, sir.
But then you don't see the ghost there though.
Yeah, but that's the point.
Like the poltergeist stuff. Like let's imagine now one of your pillow, you're talking like this one, one of pillow fly towards us.
Yeah, that is the thing. Like Paranormal Activity, right? I don't know what. Was it 3 or 2? That one was the one that scared the shit.
The one with the black demon kids, like demon eye kids.
I forgot.
Black eye kids.
I forgot. Black eye peas.
Not that one.
Yeah, but yeah. So those type of things scare me because it looks like the reason why it scared me because it looks very realistic.
Oh yeah, true.
Like the whole story looked so real, to the point where, oh shit, is this actually happening? Yeah, and I cannot differentiate from fiction and non-fiction
when it comes to horror.
Yeah, and okay, so Khai recently told me this. Not say told me, he just summarized a very scary experience he had, a paranormal experience he had, which
so
kind of freaked me out.
Yeah, okay, I'll talk about the story, then I'll talk more about the past, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and the story he told me was True Message. So if True Message scared the shit out of me, dude, I now see like he's in front of me now and he's gonna tell me it's gonna scare the shit out of it even more.
Okay, so like I won't say summary, but like the story began with when they came back from Malaysia, there was like, they left the house. It's not good to leave your house totally dark when you go overseas, that kind of thing. But I mean, like, it's a waste of electricity, but yeah, you do leave some lights on, like 1 or 2 lights on. So they did, and then there were some doors that were closed or open. I don't know which door or which what. But then on that day after I finished work, just nice they came back from Malaysia, just nice I was under their block. So I went out with them. And I heard, like, when we went to the house, then my grandmother was saying something like, hey, did we close this door? I remember this door being open though. Why is it closed now? Let me repeat, they were gone for 3 days 2 nights. Nobody went to the house because nobody has the damn keys. So I was like, okay. And then they were like, hey, was this light actually off? Because I remember it being on. Right. And then like they felt like something weird, but they just decided to ignore it. Then after that, I stayed there for quite a while, like catch up for a while, talk with them, what they do, that kind of thing. So I decided to go home. Then I went to meet a friend, okay? And I met a friend, then I was with him. But then after that, out of nowhere, I got a call. Okay? Can you imagine what your mind goes through a lot of stuff, okay? When you receive a call from your younger sibling, crying, shouting like, I need you to come here right now, that kind of thing. Like you feel freaked out, like, oh, what the fuck is happening right there? Right, and then all you can hear is just sobbing at the back. So my mind just immediately turned to like the bad thing, like the worst thing. Oh, there's something's happening. I don't know what it is, but something happened. And after that, she called me one more time. I was like, where are you right now? I need you to come right now, bang. Are you gonna come already? Like, so my younger sibling is just like, hey, dude, she's like 9 or 8. Okay, and then she's like already like freaking out through phone call. Bro, my friend can hear the cries. It's like, hey, bro, what happened to your family, bro? I was like, I don't know. That's why I'm going there over now. Then after that, when I went there, see, I haven't been getting hauntings for a long time, you know. I think for a few months, you know. That's counted long for me because I've been having it on like a weekly basis, daily basis, that kind of shit. Then when I went to the house, I said Assalamualaikum, you know. Like that's a greeting you offer when you go into a Malay house, that kind of thing, when you're Muslim. So I went in there. The moment I stepped my right foot in, I got this intense goosebumps all over my body.
Oh,
yeah, I was like, yo, what the shit is this? So I just got goosebumps. So like I went to the house. Then because I was from outside, so I decided to go to the toilet first and like wash my leg, wash my face, that kind of thing. And after that, all my mom said to me, right, can you try walking over to your sister's and your grandmother's room? So I was like, okay, I'll walk there. Halfway through walking there, my body just doesn't listen to me anymore. Like it stopped, and my goosebump reached its peak, where even to the back of my head I could feel it, and like you know those kind of goosebumps feelings where you know there's something wrong.
Yeah.
Then your head start banging. Like you feel the head banging at the back. I was like, oh shit, there is really something wrong here. So I went. I was like, oh ma, I can't move forward no more. I went back to my mom lah. I was just like, what's happening? Why do I get this all like goosebump feeling? Because I'm like very sensitive to this kind of thing. Like if I walk past a certain area, just that one spot, right, I will get these goosebumps. That means something is there. Yeah. I walk past any area, I get goosebumps, right? Like every time I go home, okay, I'm deviating from the story. Every time I go home, like from your house now to go home, right, there are certain parts I don't walk. Cause when I walk past there, right, just that part, like for a few meters, right, my goosebumps just don't stop.
Oh man.
Yeah, and then that means I know there is something there. Then I was just like, oh, okay, that's not a place I should be walking. So when I went to my mom and said like, Ma, what's wrong? What's happening? All she said was right, when they were about to sleep, cause my sister schools, younger sister, so they have to sleep early. So about 9 o'clock they were about to go to sleep. All of a sudden when they wanted to take a pillow from my sister's room, a big black shadow stopped her from moving. Like you cannot pass by through this area, that kind of thing. And then she got freaked out because I told you it's a passed down thing, right? So last time my mom got a lot, and then it happened to me. Then I'm the only one that got disturbed in the family, not anyone else, you know, just me. And after that, like my mom said, like there's something stopping her. There's this big black figure. That's why they freaked out. And it's coming from my sister's room. So I was like, yo, what the hell? So we all like just sit down, and then like, cause my stepfather have like really like, you know, imam, I would say imam. I don't know how to say it in English. Like strong willpower. Like I just say something like that. Okay. So like he went to the room, like then just open some prayer recital, that kind of thing. And they put into the room. So we had a talk. And it's like where do you think this come from? And then my mom was like in panic mode because she haven't been disturbed for so long. Like I think this was the first time in like almost 10 years. Okay. Yeah. So she got freaked out. Then I asked her, explain to me what happened. And she said the lights was this one. There was things being thrown, like, you know, it freaked the fuck out of her. Yeah. And then my sister is young. Obviously when she see this kind of thing paranormal, she yes, we do scare her with ghosts sometimes. we like to watch horror movie. Let me just say that I'm scared.
Yeah, this is the thing that I don't understand, man. People like to watch horror movies. I hate watching horror movies, man.
Like all the Netflix shows, like Netflix, the horror genre, I finished everything.
It's madness.
Yeah. We really love horror, but it's just that, you know, it happens in real life, right? So it's just like, yo, this is some different type of shit. Yeah. So I was just like, oh, okay. When she explained to me like, oh, things being thrown, like the lights off and on, that kind of thing, and I'm just like, oh damn, it's been so long. So after that, my goosebump didn't stop for like 30 minutes, you know. Like it really freaked the shit out of me, you know. And you know what's even worse? I decided to go to the kitchen to wash my face again, and then like, you know, wet my hands and my back of my like my neck. Right, not even 5 minutes later, my hair was still standing again. Can you imagine how much like of a feeling is that I'm very sensitive to this kind of thing? So it was like the constant feeling. I was like, Ma, it's not going now. You can see it's like the pores are like fucking opening, that kind of thing, you know. And I'm like, I was so afraid. And I told her, after 30 minutes also, right, I didn't feel anything. So, you know, like because my father was doing like praying something, so my mom drink water, like to drink the water so like, you know, she can calm down. So I decided, like, you know, let me try to take a walk there again. I don't know why I decided to do that.
Why you got to why?
You know, I'm like those white people in the stories.
No, why? Yeah. Just why?
I don't know. So I decided to walk. So I can walk further now. I didn't feel anything, no. I was like, oh ma, I don't think the thing is. I should even said that, you know. I don't think the thing is here anymore. That's what I said. And then I looked towards my sister's room because the window was open. I looked towards my sister's room. Right? The moment I look, the goosebump came back instant. Like, bro, I didn't even have any time to react. It's just like whoop, and I was just like, oops, ma, sorry. I take back my words. It's still there.
Why you gotta do this?
Yeah. And then after that, after a while, I think almost 11 plus, they was thinking whether they want to call like a priest or something like that to come over. Then after that, we could like, it was night, we don't want to disturb other people, right? So we didn't call in the end. So we just like, steal our hearts, brave ourselves, just let's just go to sleep. And okay, so this is the creepy thing. I was the last person to go into the room. So like, my mom and younger sister go in first, then my grandma. Well, we all sleep in one room that day, my mom's room. So after that, my dad, right, then I look around, cause the kitchen light I switch on, my sister and my grandmother's light I switch on. Okay, I go inside, right. We decide to go to sleep, that kind of thing. Then when we sleep, I think we sleep about 12 plus, not even 1 hour, like 1 plus. My grandmother got a nightmare.
No.
Yeah, and she was whimpering so loud, right. I woke up, it was been like only an hour or so like that, I was like, yo, what the fuck? And then they were like, they woke my grandmother out like, oh, can you imagine if she sleep alone?
Yeah.
I tell you, nobody will hear, and then she'll be stuck in the dream forever. Yeah, then she woke up, and then she like, oh, she's okay. Then tomorrow I got woke. I woke up early, 6 o'clock. I woke my mom up. Okay, when I woke my mom up, I decided to go out first. I opened the door from my mom's room to go out. Then I looked straight, right, because from my mom's room I can see my grandmother's room. I looked straight, the light was off last year. Let me repeat, nobody left the room. Because everybody's scared, Then how the fuck is the light closed?
Oh man.
And I was like, yo, what the fuck? Then I'm just like, okay, ma, never mind. You just follow me. I open the door. I see you go into the room first, then you go sleep. Then I lock the door, everything. I throw the key inside. I do that. Then I left. Okay. Then after that, it was one whole day. I just ask my mom like, how is she? How is everything okay? Or do prayer, do some this kind of thing. Okay. Then the next day came, right. I stayed there until 3 because like to accompany them, I'll be at the home. So I just watched YouTube, outside living room alone.
Yeah.
Then I left about 3. And let me tell you, oh my god, I think that was a mistake I made. When did that happen? Sunday or Tuesday? That was a mistake I made. I should have went home like earlier. Right? I went home at 3.
Yeah.
So nothing happened at the house. Nothing. Goosebumps feeling also, it died down a bit.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, everybody asleep, everybody quiet, right? No nightmares, no nothing. I said like, okay, then I just messaged my mom like, okay, I'm going home. I go. Then after that, in the morning I go to work. I went back home to sleep. Then I woke up, go to work, right? Then my auntie messaged me, oh, bang, where are you? And then I said, oh, I at work, this kind of thing. And then she said, oh, message mama. Your mama had a nightmare. Oh, I tell you, this nightmare freaked me out, bro. Okay, let me tell you what happened. Oh, shit. It gives me goosebumps,
no.
So, it freaked me out, okay? So, God, apparently, all of us are thinking this, right? Somebody sent the stuff to my sister's room. That means it's to harm my sister. My mama's nightmare, right? She told me, bang, I had a nightmare. I was like, oh, I heard from my auntie, oh, you had a nightmare. Tell me what happened. So in that dream, she was somewhere like at the beach or at the park. I forgot where. Okay, yeah, at the beach or the park. Then it's kind of weird setting. Then there was this tall grass area where if you squat, you cannot be seen. Okay, so after that, from the back there, my mom saw my sister there. Then after that, she walked lah. She was like wondering why my sister squatting down there. Then she went there. She said like, Kak, what are you doing down there, Kak? Then after that, when my sister turned and replied, right, oh, I'm eating. And then she said, my mom asked lah, what are you eating? Oh, I'm eating a baby.
Huh?
I'm eating a baby, Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, no way, bro. And I'm like, my sister mom's all bloody and shit like that. I'm eating a baby and she's just like enjoying her food. Then after that, like my mom suddenly realized like she woke up in a sleep paralysis. Yeah, she's like, oh, what the fuck? She woke up. She realized, but sleep paralysis. So she's like in a double dream.
Yeah.
Okay. So when she woke up, she's like, oh, okay. And then out of nowhere, she realized her leg was being pulled. When it was being pulled, oh, fuck, I got goosebumps. When it was being pulled, my sister was the one pulling her leg. Like, shouting in agony. Like, Ma, help me, Ma. I don't want to be here. Get me out of here, Ma, help me. While pulling her leg. And then my dad realized that like, oh, shit, my wife is like, struggling in her sleep. Like, whimpering, that kind of thing. Then she woke her up. She straight away ran to the toilet. She started vomiting.
Huh?
Yeah, she started vomiting a lot. Yeah, and after that, like, she tried to go back to sleep, but cannot. Because the dream is still like edge. Like, something about your own daughter. What the fuck?
Dude, it's too damn scary.
Yeah, it was so scary. When I got that, bro. Yeah, see, now I'm telling the story. Imagine I received that message through my mom.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, Ma, this is not any ordinary dream.
This is no dream.
Yeah,
it feels like real life.
Yeah, and it's like, then, what's the crazy part? She had a mark at her leg.
No.
Yeah, boy.
No.
Bro, I'm getting goosebumps, bro.
No.
Yeah, she had a mark at her leg. That means, don't know whether it's like she put herself, sometimes you cannot realize you're doing stuff to yourself when you choke yourself, that kind of thing. Yeah, but like it's hard for you to mark your own leg, because the hand's position was like, someone was pulling. So my mom's hands had to be like opposite way. So it's fucking awkward. Yeah, and then there was a mark on her leg. So I was just there like, hey, this one's a bit seriously. This is a bit scary. But after that, I decide to drop by every time. And then after that, we just see. Then after that, I walk around the room like that. I don't feel anything. I feel like maybe they do some prayer because I don't think they call a priest.
Really?
I don't think they
Why
call a
not?
priest. I also don't know.
Dude, they should, man.
Yeah, like I'm scared of these kind of things, right? But it's normal to me. So I'm just there like, you know what? It's just goes in the end. If you're gonna die, means you're gonna die. That kind of thing.
But no, you should call a priest, right?
Yeah, but like my dad did like like praying together.
Yeah, but like
the whole family praying. Like I think they call it jama'ah or something like that.
okay.
Yeah, the Malay word. Yeah, so after that, after a while it died down. But my grandmother's still scared lah, cause she's
Yeah, I
scared.
mean, like, who wouldn't be scared? I
Yeah.
would be scared too.
So like they still sleep together. Then they asked me to sleep there. And I'm just like, hell nah. Like, I got work, bro. I can't be sleeping there. What if I don't wake up? Exactly. You know, I'm prone to these kind of things. Yeah, but like that's the whole story. Like for now, like there's nothing else. But like honestly, like after that nightmare, wow, the story really just messed
Dude,
up.
the story
Bro.
is
The story really just messed up.
the thing is, the story sounds too damn real to be
Right.
true. Right?
It sounds fake, you know. It sounds fake, right? But that's actually what happened.
Oh man.
Right? It sounds fake, right? Like if you tell people this, like, hey, Sela, bro, you gonna haunting? So it's like, yeah, this sounds like a damn movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, but it actually happened.
Oh man. Okay, so so the reason why I'm not reacting more like, or I'm not telling it's fake, right, is because Khai told me this kind of stories previously also.
Which one?
Like previously at your other house, like the Woodlands house, that one also.
Oh yeah,
kena.
that house is damn haunted, bro.
Yeah, so why I'm not saying anything or like why I'm saying it's not fake and stuff, right? It's because he told me this before. So like this new story is like I will just take
It's just a cherry on top.
yeah, it's really just like I will just take it as it is because
Yeah, so
it's not explainable. You know?
yeah, paranormal is honestly not explainable.
Yeah.
Like when I say it's being passed down, right? Because I don't know, I don't know whether it's true or not. But my great grandfather or grandfather used to be a black magician, that kind of thing.
Okay.
You know, they do those black magic bomo nonsense shit.
Yeah.
So like
Nasi kangkang.
nasi kangkang. So like they got I don't know how they call it in Malay, but like they got put guardians. You know, like they have your guardians thing, like they put ghosts to like to protect you, that kind of thing. But like to look out over you, but sometimes be over too obsessive.
Okay.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So my mom, I don't know what they say about my mom lah. Apparently she got something from my grandfather or great grandfather, right? And then she was the naughty child. So like my dad paid more attention to her,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. So when she about to die, he sent things over to my mom. So she's been like getting disturbed, that kind of thing, bro. Then which I go back to lah. Last time I saw her getting haunted. Like, can you imagine like getting haunted, like getting possessed? Can you imagine 5 strong men holding on to her and they are still about to lose? She is a woman. Okay, I'm not looking down on a woman, but I'm saying woman in general, right? If every single man is holding on to one part of your hand
Yeah.
and your leg, generally you cannot be moving and tossing them around, right? Dude, the 5 guys was about to lose, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah. So it's being a passed down thing. Until one day, you know what she said to me? She said, "Oh, recently I haven't been getting any hauntings," and that's when it happened to me. And that's when I start feeling shit. And then after a few years, right? Then I told my mom lah. Oh, actually I've been getting staying at that 577 house. Last time I said 577. This level 8, this block yeah, at Woodlands. So like that house the first floor, right? The lights to walk to that building is all orange. Who the fuck put orange lights? Orange lights are it's like a bad sign. Yeah. It was honestly very bad. Then after that, my mom, after a few years, I told her I got these hauntings. Oh, this kind of thing happened. And she say, oh, it might be a passed down thing. It can either be passed down to me or my sister. Just nice, apparently it's me.
Oh man.
So like because of me getting like this, it will be passed down also. So it's a continuation thing.
No.
Yeah. So it's like, wow, I would then freak out. Like ghost stories, there's too much lah. Like with you at NSRCC, remember the window? I told you the curtain was being pulled, but all 8 of us was downstairs.
Huh? Okay.
And I was like counting, like I saw the curtain being pulled. I was like, okay, maybe people want to close, don't want to see outside. So I counted like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All of us are downstairs. So whose hand was that closing the curtains? Then I was just like, oh shit. And then someone was sitting under the tree. I was like, oh nope, we were all barbecuing at NSRCC ma.
Nope.
Yeah. Then remember that incident? We were all hiding from John when he was breathing.
Yeah.
There was 7 of us on top, but there was 8. We counted.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't think about it. Nope.
Yeah, so there's a lot. I think one of the most like best horror story like I ever told was the Black Eye Kid, the deja vu nightmare I had. Where I'll just tell you the story. Then after that, I will ask Bin about his stories.
I
whether
have
he
no
got-
stories.
Yeah.
I have no stories,
But
but I
like,
don't know about it
that
also.
story is no. They would want to know. You know.
No, I don't want to know.
Close your ears
Oh,
then.
damn it.
Okay, so that story goes by where I'm staying at that 577 haunted house, that kind of thing, that scary ass house. Then when I was sleeping, I had like, you know, those sleep paralysis. Before that, you had a dream right before you realize you're in sleep paralysis, like my mom lah.
Okay.
So in that dream, I was sleeping. Then I woke up, you know, to go and bathe, you know, to get prepared for school, to go to Christchurch, you know. Yeah. Then after that, when I was going, I have this tendency where I don't like to go in front of the cabinet to draw. I used to stretch it. I used to stretch my hand, so I stretch to the right. When I'm pulling, like taking out my boxes, or like I forgot, was it brief or boxes? When I'm pulling it out, there was this kid that tapped me on my shoulder. When I turned to the right and looked, all I see was black eyes with like, you know, scratches over the eyes.
Yeah.
And the kid said hello.
Oh my.
Yeah, like it was just a small kid, you know.
Oh man.
Yeah, and I was just like, I woke up. And I was just like, oh shit, I realized I'm in sleep paralysis. I cannot move. And then when I looked to the right, the kid was there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
So
Nope.
I don't know how I fall back asleep. I don't know whether I prayed, whether I continue shouting. Because, you know, when you like the kind of thing, you start shouting, but nobody can hear you because it's
Sleep
just
paralysis.
you think, yeah. It's just you think you're shouting, but you're not doing anything. Yeah, so after that, I don't know how I fall back asleep. Then when I woke up in the morning, like this is the time where my alarm clock ring, I woke up for real. I was doing the exact same thing until I realized like, this is a bit of a deja vu. I feel like something scary. And that was the day I was supposed to go to for OBS.
Okay.
It was a 5-day thing, right? OBS.
Yeah.
Then like I woke up, then I saw my grandmother praying. I was like, this is exactly like my dream. Then so I just stood there, like, can you imagine? I'm just with my towel to bring my stuff. So I just stood there. Then I told my grandmother, Nate, can you follow me? I'm scared. I had this very bad nightmare, and it's exactly portraying like how I'm doing right now. And she's like, okay, she followed me to my mom's room, that kind of thing. My mom didn't sleep inside. After that, I pulled out the kind of thing. Then I quickly just left for school.
Okay.
So before I left, when I left, I messaged my mom lah, Ma, I'm just telling you first, at home, there's a kid with black eyes, with like scratches. Be careful. My mom said like, no such thing lah, no such thing. Then I was in OBS, right? At the point in time, you got no phone, so I only received the message on Friday.
Okay.
On Wednesday, because at the point in time, my mom was pregnant with my younger sister.
Yeah.
On Wednesday or something like that, she said she had a dream. She had a dream, like there was hauntings.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, is it the one that
the kid jumped on her stomach?
Oh.
Yes. The
I
kid
remember
jumped on her
this story.
stomach. Yeah, she's like, and then she realized there was a kid jumping on her stomach, waking up, and then she started vomiting. And after that, she realized, oh shit, there is really something in this house, you know. Then there was another time on, like, I think Thursday night or something. Malam Jumaat is scary, bro. You know, that kind of thing. Thursday night, where they were all decide to sleep outside because they all scared, so they all decided to sleep in the living room. Our living room, you can see the kitchen. From the kitchen, when they about to sleep, when they like their eyes are like half closed, right? My mom's eyes are half closed, right? Like saw like a black figure, like a kid,
Nope.
running from the kitchen, straight to the master bedroom where I say I saw that kid. Then my mom was just like, oh fuck, and then start calling priests and stuff like that. Yeah, the kind of thing. And then it's like, and then when I came back, and then they told me like, oh yeah, bang, there's this ghost thing. And I told you, that's when I start feeling a lot of shit, bro. Honestly.
Wow, hell no, man. This is not good.
One more story is it's more of like, I don't think you guys have anything. Like even Wei Shen
Yeah.
came to my house. We decided to go eat prata. We were cycling that day.
Okay.
You know what? And after that, we went to my house. Right, because we got a oral or something exam at 2 p.m.
Okay.
So at 1+, we were sitting down there. It's 1+ p.m. leh.
Yeah.
Only me and him at home. See, that's the kind of thing. Ghost doesn't wait for time also. Okay. So we were sitting down there, and then we heard laughter directly outside our window. Let me remind you, I'm staying at the 8th floor. And that laughter was not like you can hear from far, I think. No, it was like directly outside my window, like my living room window.
Oh, hell no.
I was like, oh hell no way, this is fucking creepy. We both just look at each other like, oh fuck, what is this? And then on the way, there's no wind. Okay, I understand if there's wind, the door slam, boom. I can still say it's a wind.
Yeah.
You can't say wind open the door, bro. The master bedroom, because we were sitting at the sofa, so from sofa we can see the master bedroom, all the rooms, right? And then the TV. The master bedroom opened by itself, sia. Then me and Wei start running out already.
Dude, just get up, man.
I was like, we go to school early, bro. Run. We ran out of the house. I'm just like, oh, I'm so freaked out right now. Like,
hell no,
bro,
man.
the door opened by itself, leh.
No, man. No.
That's with Wei Shen.
See, this is why I hate horror stories, man. It is so real to the point where it becomes unreal.
Right.
Yeah.
If like you were the one experiencing it alone, right? Sometimes people might say, "Oh, it's just fake. It's just you
Yeah.
feeling it." But it's different if someone is with you.
That's why. Oh my
Right.
god.
Yeah, it's scary, right?
Oh man.
These are just some stories, honestly.
Dude, these stories are unreal.
Yeah, it's like there's 10 years worth of stories. It won't end like if you continue.
Yeah.
But like
No.
that's like the geese.
It's enough. I have enough.
I know you're scared already.
It's too much.
And
Dude,
some more
no,
it's-
every time like these kind of like ghost stories happen, right? Like whenever you tell people, it's like they cannot believe it until they
it happens to them.
Yeah, then it's like, wow, I don't want it to happen to me, man. Too scared to
Okay.
happen.
Just be around me. You
No,
probably get
it's
it.
okay. It's
No,
okay.
I mean, but then see, for the past few months we've been good at all
no,
our
no, no,
staycation.
See.
Oh, I jinxed it.
Oh, fuck
Touch
it.
wood.
This is why I hate this. I hate this.
Yeah, but like that's the main story was the first story I told you guys lah about the
Yeah.
house hunting thing and the nightmare.
But damn,
Right,
hope you guys enjoyed this story. Guys, you scared the shit out of me.
right, it's kind of cool, the story.
No, it's not cool. What are you
Like,
talking about?
we haven't even talked about 9131. But anyway, we will
Oh,
end it
man.
here because if we continue, then my stories won't end, honestly.
It'd be too scary for me.
It's,
It's
but-
interesting story, but it's too damn scary.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy the some
Yeah.
of the ghost stories. If you want more, then just say it out.
No, please don't. I don't want it.
DM, DM.
No. Let's do it.
I'll confirm Psycho Rubin to
No, enough.
tell your story.
Enough.
Okay.
Wait.
Hope you have a good day.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Thank you for listening.
Bye bye.
Peace.